Hello there, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name's Jacey Cashman, Warrior of Light, and what I'm doing here is a series of videos and going to do a review of the Chimp Paradox book. I am mainly known as a martial arts instructor, and I've competed internationally all over the world and for many years, and now I coach for the Wacko GB squad. So most people know me from either the martial arts worldwide community or from actually as an instructor. We have a full-time dojo in Crawley in West Sussex, southeast of England. Now, on a Wednesday evening at our dojo, for some time now we've had a Wisdom Wednesday. We're having a slight change to our timetable, and I thought I'd start bringing my Wisdom Wednesday to this platform as a YouTube channel. I've previously uploaded a lot of different videos relating to the kickboxing side of things, tournaments and martial arts, so feel free to have a look back through. But what's going to be coming up on this channel now is more of a personal development, and it's something that I found very useful with the Wisdom Wednesdays we've been doing, something passed down from my father. And yeah, I'll talk a little bit more about myself in a moment, who, what, why and everything else. The video that we're going to be doing today is just a shorter introduction to the book. I'm sure many of you have read this or have got a copy or have even heard about it and thought of reading it. So Dr. Stephen Peters, there's a small quote here from none other than Sir Chris Hoy, one of our greatest ever Olympians, and the quote here says, "The mind program that helped me win my Olympic golds." And it is a mind management program for success, confidence and happiness, in whichever order you see that. I decided to do this as a video because I was reading this on the plane coming back from a recent holiday, and the steward noticed I have several post-its in the book. And when I first started reading it, I thought, you know what, I better put a post-it there because I want to go back and look back on that chapter of the book or that particular page. And then I found as I was reading through it, I was putting more and more and more and more. So I thought, well, what better way but to also share this as well with the worldwide community out there. And maybe you haven't had time to read the book yet, or you yourself wanted to go back through. What I plan to do is have a read through and pick up on some of these post-its that I must put in there for a particular reason. So I'm going to do this as a weekly video, and you maybe jumped in when all the videos have been done, so you'll be able to watch them back to back. But I'm going to post them out. I'm going to have next week my journal to write some notes down, as I remember there's some exercises worth jotting down, and all the power of the pen and everything else. So join us with a journal, and I'm also going to have a green tea ready to make sure we're in the right head place and everything else. And yeah, we're going to have a look through this book. Just a quick bit about on the back. It's all about this inner chimp, us having two parts to ourselves, our emotional side and our personality. Your inner chimp can be your best friend or your worst enemy. This is the Chimp Paradox. Do you sabotage your own happiness and success? Are you struggling to make sense of yourself? Do your emotions sometimes dictate your life? I won't read the full blurb, but it is there on the back of the book if you want to pause or screenshot that at all. And there's a bit about the author at the front. Maybe we'll dive into that, but you can obviously Google up Dr. Steve Peters, and there's a few quotes from a few different people saying how awesome the book is. And then the contents is divided. There's a bit about the journey, but we'll start on this next week. I didn't put a post-it there, but I think that'd be a good place to start on the next video. And it's the book's divided into 3 parts. Part 1 being your inner mind explored. Part 2 being day-to-day functioning, and part 3 your health, success and happiness. It actually took me a little while to read through this book, as I was first giving it shout out to Simon Hogg out there. He kindly sent it. I actually remember it arriving now from Amazon on the doorstep, and it was a surprise. I wasn't expecting to get it. I kind of recall it happening before A Bit of Tragedy, but Simon mentioned only the other day that it was after, but it was around the time of my father's passing, and it was a book book that I picked up, I started reading, I put down for different reasons. I think there was a bit of emotional attachment, and I picked it up again this year, and I've not put it down since. It's a real easy read, as in it's broken into chapters. There's lots of different pictures and everything else. And what I've found is it's enlightened one to the way we think and the way we do things. It's not anything groundbreaking in the sense that, wow, man, I've never heard that before. A lot of the exercises he talks about and a lot of the emotions of things you will very much recognise in yourself. And it's the way that this Dr. Stephen Peters put it together with pictures and concepts. Like I jumped just to the back of the back book here because I remember this, and the appendix here, the whole psychological universe going through all the different planets from the sun. It's just a very, very good way of packaging it all together, making it understandable, and being able to understand exercises that you may already do, things that you already do in your day-to-day life. These are certain things that are passed down from my parents that I was taught, but it's packaged so well in this book that it makes you think more about it and actually act on it as well. And then there are just some brilliant gems. There are things in there that are like, wow, that is mind-blowing. So I won't jabber on too much on this particular video about the book. I just want to do it as a little bit of an introduction, as a few people, I've done some recent posts on Facebook, or called them blogs, and a few people suggested that I put it out there that I'll do this video. A little bit about myself. I am I'm 36 years of age at the time of this video, and I've as I said, had a career in martial arts. I'm a full-time martial arts instructor with our own dojo. Various different hobbies, from bonsai to just being outdoors, camping. That's the kind of life I love to live, and martial arts takes a big portion of what we do. Love my dog Bruce. Bruce, shout out to Bruce. Maybe we'll get him in on the next one to say hello. He's having laid down at the moment. I've got a loving family. My wife Lauren, backbone to everything we do, and my greatest achievement is my 3 daughters, Cece, Daisy and Poppy, 2, 8 and 12 collectively. And why I think it might be interesting me reading this book and putting across my points of view to you is I've let's say been fortunate, because I look at all things as a positive, to see the full circle of life. These things have happened maybe in a shorter time period for myself than others. My eldest daughter, our eldest daughter, was born in 2004, and then in 2006, unfortunately, my mother passed away quite suddenly at tender age of just shy of her 60th birthday. And then over a 6-year period, I'd lost my grandparents, and all of these people dying in different what's the way of putting this, circumstances. My mother was very sudden. My grandmother and my grandfather, they both passed from old age, and in this time period as well, my other side of the family, my wife's side, someone died of cancer. Then basically all amount culminated to my dad's passing, and he was like my greatest idol, my best friend and everything else. And what I'm kind of saying is I'm going to read through this book again, and I'm going to go back over some of the exercises. I'm going to give my point of view on it. And what's wonderful about this networking with the YouTube and everything else is maybe some other people can share links or can share their own experiences and comments. And the idea of this Warrior of Light is we all can shine a bit of light out there. There's lots of bad guys, and the current world we're living in, it's can be a scary, dark and somewhat for some lonely place. So I would like to use this as a platform to get out and touch base with everyone. So this is an introduction to Dr. Stephen Peters' book, Chimp Paradox. I'm going to be doing a weekly YouTube video of this and be posting it out on Facebook and everything. Please subscribe to this channel. Please feel free to comment. Please share, like and do all of that jazz. And I will follow up again next week and actually start our journey through it. So remember that notebook, write some things down, and I'll have me green tea ready. Maybe get to meet Bruce next week as well. Yeah, Bruce? Yeah, you see him next time. So on that, peace out. Boom.